Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back. I know I said I was going to be uploading more often, but of course, like always, life gets in the way. So I got a lot of new and very interesting updates for you guys. This today, actually, if we're going by the month or by the date, it's going to be my 4-month post-op video. But if we go by weeks, it's 17 weeks, so a little bit more. But you guys know some months have more days than others don't. So my surgery was September 24th. Today is January 24th. With that being said, happy holidays to everybody. Happy New Year's. I hope everybody had a good, safe, and blessed New Year. Receiving of the New Year. In all honesty, I fell asleep before the New Year. But either way, 2020 was a pretty hard year for everybody. And let's just, go into 2021 being hopeful and wishing everything gets better. And, let's make things better for ourselves, guys. All right. So 4-month, 17 weeks, take it either or. Let's go over a few of our just regular stats. So my highest recorded weight was 325. On the day of surgery, I was 295, so I had lost 30 pounds. And my last video that I believe was December 9th, I was down to 255 for a grand total of 70 pounds lost. Now, I was doing really well. To what I believe, I was really good. My surgeon had always said that I was just a little advanced, like I was losing more than what was expected to, that I was kind of like losing more than I should, but more than they would expect. So I felt good about that. I felt real happy. I felt real good. All of that. My current weight as of today is 242. That means that in like a month and a half, I've only lost 13 pounds. Now that might seem really good to a lot of people, but honestly, how I was losing weight, I was really bummed out because I had plateaued. I had stayed stuck at the 249, 253. Like my weight was actually fluctuating between 248 to 253 for weeks, and I could not for the life of me get out of there. And I was exercising. I would go do my 4-mile walk, fast walk, joggish type thing a day, and I just was stuck and I couldn't figure it out. Like, what is going on? I even called in and they said, hey, it was about to happen. You were doing so well. At one point, you were going to plateau. I do have family members that have had the gastric bypass. One of my cousins that is very successful in her surgery had told me, you know what, you're going to go through this. But once you get through the plateau, you're just going to start dropping again. So, in all honesty, I was really bummed out for the longest time. But I had holidays coming up. I got my kids, I got my husband, I got my parents, I got everybody here. So, I was focusing on work, focusing on them, getting the holidays as prepared as we could be with this pandemic. I know that for New Year's Eve, we actually went to the Denver Zoo of Lights, which was really nice. We didn't see really a lot of animals. We saw more lights than anything, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely amazing. We did see some giraffes. We did see some penguins, which are my favorite animal, and I absolutely love. So we had did that, and I remember that at this time I was very, very, very tired. Like, I was exhausted these days, like that week, and like the week and a half prior to New Year's. It was like Christmas going into it. I was exhausted all the time. And so New Year's Eve, we had gotten home. It was like at 10:30, 11. And for the life of me, I was trying to stay up and I could not because I was so tired. And I honestly remember looking at the clock and it was 11:40. And I said, I'm sorry, husband, I'm going to bed. I cannot do this. He said, don't worry, babe, go do your thing. That's how I brought in the New Year's, asleep. But I was so exhausted. And I'll tell you guys why I was very exhausted here in a bit. But yeah, I would like to mention that I did plateau and I did take that hard. But at the same time, I had not really realized all the weight that I was losing. And everybody would tell me, but I couldn't see it. It was just, I couldn't see it. And I remember that a certain family member had asked me to send her before and after picture. And I was like, no. And she's like, well, why not? Do you not lose the weight that you say you're losing or what, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I got to deal with this, whatever. But the thing was, I wasn't seeing it. I honestly was not seeing the difference in myself. So I felt really uncomfortable showing other people what I looked like. If I wasn't seeing the difference, the scale was telling me, everybody else was telling me, but I wasn't seeing it. And I felt very uncomfortable. And I mean, at the end of the day, when you do the surgery, you do it for yourself and you really shouldn't have to explain yourself to anybody. And you know, my cousin, my comadre, my, you know, ride or die BFF, she was telling me, you don't gotta explain yourself. You are doing great. I'm so proud of you. And I would be like, but I'm not losing any more weight. She said, it'll work out. You're doing a good job. You know, she was my encouragement. Her, my parents, my husband, they were amazing. But I couldn't see it. So when we went on to take a few Christmas photos, I had, you know, posted them, I believe, on Snapchat. And I was getting feedback like nonstop, like, damn, girl, you look good. Or, wow, what's going on? Or, you know, positive, nothing but positive stuff coming back. And that one of my sisters proceeded, my god sister, she proceeded to tell me, hey, do it before and after. And I'm like, no, I can't. No. Because again, in my mind, I'm still the same person that I was. And this was like, I'm gonna go ahead and say 75 pounds back, because I had still not lost these 13 pounds that I had lost since the last video. I actually just lost those in this last week and a half, because I had been plateaued for that long. But anyway, so I'm gonna say 75 pounds. I had not seen the difference. Well, anyway, she convinced me to do it, and I got a picture from my honeymoon where we had gone, my husband and I, on our mini moon, our mini vacation. And I remember that my husband told me, not in a mean way whatsoever, but we had gone to this place called the Seven Falls in Colorado Springs, and he had told me, honey, you know what? He calls me negra out of love, because I am a lot darker than he is. So he told me, negra, if you can't do the stairs, don't do it. And I was like, you mean I can't do the stairs? I could do the stairs. Oh my goodness, guys. These are like 240 steps, I'm going to say, up to a mountain. And I was like, nobody's going to tell me I can't do these steps. Oh my goodness. When I was halfway there, guys, I was dying, honestly. And I was so embarrassed because there was a lot of people. And they're like, go ahead. And I'm like, no, everybody, please go before me so that, you know, I could take my time. And I remember, like, when I got up those, like, halfway there, I was so out of breath. Like, my lungs were on fire because I couldn't breathe, because I was, like, so exhausted. Like, I could not. But I was like, I'm not giving up. How embarrassing. All these people are here. I just told my husband, like, I basically told him, like, whatever, F you, I could do this, you know. But, so when I finally made it to the top, because the halfway point, or like the 3/4 point, there's like a little rest area and then you keep going. When I finally made it there, I mean, I was the last one. No shame in my game. I made it. All right, guys, I made it. But I was dying. And I turned around and I said it was so beautiful. It was worth every step, whatnot. So we ended up taking a picture on top of the mountain or whatnot. And to see like the whole panorama and back. And I was like, this is just a beautiful view. I'm going to love this picture. It's going to be my background picture, my screensaver, my everything. Okay, cool. When I saw the picture, guys, Nobody saw the picture because I saw myself, my body, and I was like, there's no way I am uploading this picture. There's no way anybody is seeing this picture. So this body, this picture of myself is what I was seeing. Even up to this day, even up to, when everybody was telling me, you look so good, you're losing all this weight. This was a picture of myself that I was seeing. And I decided to, when I did my like side-by-side befores and afters, I decided to use that picture. Because I feel like that's the picture that honestly made me feel the worst about myself. And I've always been a very like, oh, you got this, girl. It don't matter how big you are. You got this. You got game. You're fly as hell. You look good. You make yourself look good, whatnot. And I've always been, high-spirited. But that picture, honestly, it hit me where it hurt. That picture really made me come into realization that I was that big. And, I mean, I knew I was big. I knew how much I weighed. I just, I would look at myself, be like, damn, girl, you look good. Look at who's that deliciousness coming over here. That big, voluptuous girl. But I never thought that I would see myself and be like, wow, how embarrassing. Or, so that picture stayed in my mind. So when people would ask me for pictures, I was like, of course not, because that's what I would see. And even though I was losing all that weight, it's just like with your kids. If you guys have kids, you know that you see them every day, I hope. You see them every day, and to you, they're the same. And when somebody that hasn't seen them in like a month or two comes, they're like, wow, your kid got so big, or they grew so much. You're like, really? Like, they look the same to me. Okay, well, I think it was kind of like the reverse factor, because I'm seeing myself every day, obviously. So I'm like, not like, damn, you look different, girl. No, sorry. I don't know why I looked at myself. I have a mirror over here. Anyways, I'm never like, damn, you look different, girl, because I'm seeing myself every day. I look the same. Guys. Oh, when I put those two pictures together and I sent them to my sister, my god sister. I sent them to my comadre. And they're like, my comadre, that's when she told me, you see, you're totally different person. And I honestly started crying. Like, I cried so much because I said, I didn't see it before and I can see it now. And like, it broke me because I'm like, wow, this is a totally different person. Because in my mind, it's like 70 pounds. But you think about it, and there's people that are like killing themselves to lose 10 pounds. And I think just because I've been so overweight, 325 pounds didn't just accumulate overnight. No, it did not. But the fact that, 70 pounds in less than 4 months, or let's say 4, maybe 5, even 5 months because of the pre-op, and the weight loss by then, still, that is a significant amount of weight loss. And my dad even tells me, I could see it in your face. And he always plays around with me and he goes, your face used to look like it was going to explode. And my husband's like, babe, I could hug you and reach around you. And I'm like, all right, y'all are pushing your buttons, pushing your luck. But it's true. It's really true, because if I look back onto that picture, my husband had his arm around me and I'm like, oh my God, you could barely see his little fingers, poor man, And he's stuck by me through thick and thin. He's like, come on, negra, let's go walk. Let's go this. Let's go that. And he's helped me out. And there's been times, guys, that I've been caught slipping. I'm like, look at damn Cheetos are calling my name. And yeah, there's times that I crave in and I'm like, oh, okay, the Cheetos not going to hurt. One thing that I noticed that I was starting to get into soda. Wow, guys. Why? I don't know. Actually, I do know, and I will let you guys know that in a little bit. But I was like, I need a Dr. Pepper. I need a cherry Dr. Pepper. I need a cherry Dr. Pepper. I need a cherry Dr. Pepper. And then I was like, dude, what are you doing? You didn't come this far to go back to what you were. So I know they say you're not supposed to drink carbonated drinks for like a year, but I'm in love with these mineral waters, the Perrier, the mineral waters. Now it has 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbs, 0 protein. It's basically water with bubbles. It's what it is. And I really enjoy it. And I'm not going to lie, I'll probably have like one of these a day. And I No, I shouldn't because they say you shouldn't, but I will probably drink one of those a day. But by the time I actually drink it, there's no gas in it. And water, guys, water's my best friend. I chug that like it's nobody's business. I do drink about a gallon of water a day. That is my goal. Sometimes I don't get to the full gallon, but I guarantee you I get at least almost like 5/6 of a gallon in. Um, so one thing I did notice, and it was something that hit me hard as well, was hair loss. Oh my goodness, guys. One day I was taking a shower, and I'm gonna see if you guys could see right here. It's where I'm starting to notice my hair is like falling out. So one day I was taking a shower and, really lathering that up, rinsed my hair, put conditioner in. When I went to go rinse my hair, like I'm, rinsing my hair, I felt something fall like this on my back. And I was like, ew, what is that? Like, oh my God, is that an animal? What is that? And it went down my back, down my leg, whatever. I turned around and it was chunks, guys. I'm talking about chunks of hair that were falling out. Oh my jeebus. I clogged my tub with my hair that was falling out. And that lasted like it did that for like a good few days. I don't know why. All of a sudden my hair had not fallen out. And I brushed my hair out and it was so bad, guys. I cried because I've always had long hair. I've always been scared to have short hair. I've always been scared for my hair to fall out. And if there was one thing that I was really like, I'm not going to do the surgery because of this reason, it was because of the hair loss. And my surgeon said, as long as you take your vitamins, girl, you should be good. Lies, doctor. Now, I take my vitamins religiously. Like, I take my vitamins every day. I get tested frequently just to make sure that I'm good on my nutrients and my vitamins and everything. And I'm on point with that. So I really thought that, I've gone this long and nothing's been happening. Well, it happened. It finally happened. And it sucked because this is when I was again plateaued. I was plateaued. I wasn't losing weight. I was losing hair. I was like, what is going on? So I did start on my hair regimen again. I'm actually using the Monet hair care. I absolutely love it, guys. I definitely recommend. I have the shampoo, the conditioner, the detangler, the dry shampoo. I got the hairspray. I got the oil. I have the blowout cream. I do a lot of stuff to my hair. My hair's curly. I blow dry it. I straighten it. I curl it. I do everything to my hair. So I'm doing as much as I can to protect my hair. And actually, this hair product has been amazing, guys. And I'll leave my link down below for my hair product. Or for the hair product. So you guys, if you guys are interested, go ahead and take a look at it. I'm also going to leave a link for the vitamins that I take as well. I thought I haven't been that good on my descriptions or on leaving stuff like that. Now, the big news, the really, really big news. Well, no, just go back. My hair has been coming out. I could feel like it's getting thicker again. It's been, I have my hair in layers, so don't think that's all hair loss. But no, I have my hair in layers. Looks, in my opinion, it looks so much healthier, shiny, beautiful. I love my hair. I love my hair. And everybody's like, well, just go get it cut. And I'm like, no, I'm not cutting my hair. But okay, so here's the exciting news. So remember I told you guys I was very, very, very tired, like the week and a half, the Christmas through New Year's time. I found out, ladies and gentlemen, that this girl right here is expecting baby number 3. I know. You're supposed to wait between 12 and 18 months to get pregnant. But when they say, girl, when you lose all this weight, you're going to be extra fertile, Myrtle, they are not kidding, all right? They were not playing about this. So we actually had our second prenatal appointment on Friday. Now, I know a lot of people don't have their prenatal appointments until like their 9 or 10 weeks. My first prenatal was at 6 weeks and my second was at 7 weeks. And now I'm good to be going every month. The reason they're doing that is because I did have 2 miscarriages last year. So my doctor that's delivered my kids, she said, you know what, or my midwife, I should say, she was like, I want to get you in here. I want to make sure we find baby's heartbeat. We're going to be monitoring you frequently. Because of the gastric bypass, I do not eat like I used to eat. Now, again, when you're pregnant, people say eat for two, but that's a lie also. You're only supposed to do like a few hundred calories more. Now, I got so sick, guys. I was throwing up air, I guess, because I wouldn't even eat. Like, it was that bad. Like, my morning sickness was horrendous. I think, knock on wood, that I flew past that. But I hope I don't get it back. It was bad. It was bad. It was to the point that, like, I would just do water and I would, like, feel like, ugh, because I couldn't eat anything. If anything, I would just do, like, one protein shake a day. Pray that that would stay in my system and not have to vomit it up. But, I mean, it was awful. It was sincerely and truly very, very bad. But, that goes to why I was so exhausted and why I couldn't stay up on New Year's, because I was like, I can't do this. I got no energy. I ain't got no fuel. But yeah, so we are expecting our baby number 3 and we are very happy and excited. We did get ultrasounds on both prenatal visits. I have another appointment in 4 weeks and we'll have another ultrasound there. And I'll go ahead and just drop those little pictures so you guys could see them. And now, according to my surgeon, he said that don't worry, everything's fine. As long as you get 300 to 400 calories in a day, you should be good. The baby could live off of that. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. Even if so right now I am taking my multivitamin, my bariatric vitamins, and my prenatal vitamins. Now, my doctor is all in sync with my surgeon and my primary care. My midwife, primary care, and surgeon are all working as a unit. They're all in different facilities with different companies, but they are amazing, guys. They're amazing. I absolutely love them. But they they're all like, oh, have you done this? If not, I'll order it, or you can order it, or whatever's more convenient for her, which I absolutely love. So they're constantly doing blood work on me. And so my vitamin D is very low, guys, and it's the vitamin D. So I'm like, I don't want to take more pills, but if I have to, I will. So I'm taking two extra pills a day, and that's for vitamin D. But other than that, my vitamins have been good. Baby's good. Heart is great. I'm doing amazing. Family's doing amazing. And I started to lose weight again this last week and a half is when I like just started melting off pounds again. Like my plateau I went back, which is funny though, because when I was like not able to eat and I was like vomiting everything, I was plateaued. I wasn't losing anything. But once I was able like to stabilize the nausea and I was starting to eat again, all of a sudden I started losing weight. I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to take it. My doctor said it's perfectly safe for me to continue to lose weight. Now, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm telling you what they're telling me. And I'm not telling anybody to go get pregnant. No, I'm not. You guys listen to your doctor, your primary care, your surgeon. You guys follow what you're doing. I'm telling you guys what happened to me. But yeah, we do an extensive blood work frequently. My surgeon did say it's going to be perfectly normal for me to lose weight, but when I do put on weight, it's going to be weird. He says I might even stay the same for a while, like further into my pregnancy. Like I might not gain any weight, but I might not lose any weight, and that's just pure baby. But the baby could actually live off of the fat that I have in my body still, and I was pretty amazed by that too. Now, major weight loss is pretty stressful on one's body. But, you know, I've been doing a lot to help myself. I've been, you know, listening to like pregnancy, first trimester pregnancy meditations and stuff like that. When I'm going to sleep and relaxing and drinking water, drinking vitamins, eating good food, because whatever I eat, baby eats. And I try not to indulge in stuff I shouldn't. But which is the weirdest thing, because I always love like spicy foods, like Cheetos and Takis, and, you know, give me some dry meat with chile and lime, and my mouth just watered. And right now I'm like, ooh, a cake sounds real good, or ooh, a donut sounds bomb, which is weird because I was that big girl that wasn't into sweets. And you could ask anybody that knows me, I hate chocolate cake. Chocolate cake ain't my thing. But right now I'm like, ooh, chocolate cake sounds bomb. So yeah, guys, I know that was a lot, and this video probably dragged on forever, but that is what's been going on. I plateaued, overcame that. My weight is 242, so I'm a total of 83 pounds down. Now, my goal has been to be at 225 for my birthday, which is February 10th. Thank you, guys. Because I want to hit the 100 mark. I want that to be my birthday present to myself, would be losing 100 pounds. Whether I do it or not, honestly, I'm not so concerned right now as into losing so much weight so quickly. I don't want to continue plateauing, but I want to do the things the healthy way, continue to eat right, not be like, oh, I have to lose weight, I'm going to starve myself. No, I'm going to continue to do things right, taking my vitamins, taking my protein, taking my water intake, making sure everything is where it should be. If I make it, great. If not, as long as I'm healthy, baby's healthy, I'm happy. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. You guys heard about my hair loss. Again, I'm going to put that Monet link down in the description box below. I'm also going to put my vitamins down below as well. Probably link some of my social media if you guys want to follow me or, you know, add me, whatnot. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for being part of this journey with me. I'm very happy. I get such amazing and very nice messages. And I tell my husband, oh my God, people are so nice. I have had a few like not so nice ones out there, but who cares about those? You guys are the ones that keep me happy, keep me young, keep me going. And, you know, life is great. I wish you guys the best in 2021. You guys be safe out there, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.